Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and maturity. Alright, so it's really through the spirit, just woke up this morning, and you know, I was a little refreshed, but and man, we coming into the end of all of this. All right, we coming into the end, all right, of Esau's rulership. You know what I'm saying? Or a Big Brother E. All right, how they call him, Big Brother. All right, we coming to the end of Esau's rulership, man. All right. Now understanding that, like the scriptures say, he coming down with great wrath because his time is short. All right. We as men of the Lord understand and believers, all right, understand what's going on right now. Okay. So like the scriptures say, be watch and be vigilant. All right. So if you understand what's going on, if you watching and you understanding what's going on, pretty much the battle was being set. All right, the battle was being set. Okay, we're on the brink of World War III. Okay, we're on the brink of World War III, which we already know that's the third woe. Okay, we're on the brink of civil unrest, which is really going on, but just on a small scale. Okay, where the like the scriptures also say, a house divided with itself can't stand, and the House of Representatives, which is really raw because it's called the House of Representatives. All right, is divided. All right, it's divided. Okay, the Trump administration is not wanting Biden to come in office. It's a lot. It's a lot going on right now, and that's the same thing what brought the fall of Rome. All right, the deterioration of I think it's called the Denali, it escapes me. All right, they stopped using 100% metals. All right, and they started to mix their metals, their money with other metals. All right, the same, basically the deterioration of their money. All right, how much it's worth, and that's happening in America, and that's really the cause of inflation. All right, it's because the dollar is not worth anything. So if your dollar is not worth nothing, all right, it takes more of those dollars, because it's losing its value to purchase what you want. All right, because the value of the dollar is decreasing. Okay, and so if we understand that these things coming, 2nd Ezra 15 and 16, all right, people invading one another, all right, the door should be shut in the street, all right, the grinding is low. All right, if you understand these things, how much more do we need to be walking circumspectly, all right, in these times? Like the scriptures also say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right, so this knowledge that Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai has bestowed on us is going to be our stability. When we see things, all right, happening in the street, we're going to revert back to the scriptures to give us understanding on what's going on. We're not going to lose our mind and lose our cool, Yahweh Ratazah, all right, when you see things, because the scriptures say that dead bodies shall lie in like the mire in the street. And mire is desiccation, all right? It's poop, all right? Mire is poop, all right? So it's going to come to a point to where, it's damn near going to be real life pandemic going on. Because what's going on right now ain't no pandemic. All right, a pandemic is when you it's so many dead bodies All right, they can't bury them fast enough. All right, they just lying in the street. People dropping dead in the street. Okay, people dropping dead in the street. Then you'll have that's a pandemic. All right, a pandemic is like what happened with influenza. Was that the early 1900s? All right, which is the flu. That was a pandemic. All right, that really tore a lot of people up, man. That was really killing people on a scale to where they was just dead. A lot of just dead people. Where there was so many dead, they couldn't keep up with the bodies. All right. What's going on is Esau is pushing his plan with this vaccine. All right, now it's coming out that just because you take the vaccine doesn't mean you're not gonna get sick. Doesn't mean, all right. Hey, look, for one, the vaccine has the virus in it. It has it in it. Okay, and what it does is supposed to activate the enzymes in your body to create antibodies to fight it off. And then they said if you take the vaccine, after you take it, there's no real indication that you can't spread it. So here it is. You wanna really get everybody sick, because that's what the vaccine is gonna do. It's gonna get everybody sick in hopes that their body will create enzymes to fight it off. All right, which really the only way to get to heal yourself from anything is really the herbs. Like the scriptures tell you, the Lord has made medicines of the earth. All right, you know. So don't be, if things start to happen, you know, like the scriptures say, be not hasty in the time of trouble. Okay, if your job say, oh look, you got to take this vaccine in order to come to work. Hey, look, the Lord provided with you that job. It's coming to a time that, you know, your employment, all right, may be in jeopardy, all right, because you don't want to take the vaccine. Okay, you don't have to take that, man. People who are promoting taking this vaccine, like ISUPK, you know, the dude really came out and said, why you don't want to take it? Take the vaccine. All right, take it. And this dude is an agent, man. The dude is a clear sellout, man. And if you believe, and if you in ISUPK and you with that, all right, hey, look, you're like the scripture say, let the leaders of blind lead the blind, they both shall fall into the ditch. If you don't see all the indications of this dude being an agent, all right, of this dude being or what you say, an insider, man, the dude, you know, he said, I'm gonna explain it to you. He said it. I'm gonna explain it to you because you're dumb. He said it out of his mouth. I'm gonna explain it to you because you're dumb. Because he know you niggas is dumb. Because you still, after him calling you dumb in your damn face repeatedly, and then tell you to take a vaccine. All right? There's no faith. All right? We have faith in Yahweh Shema Shah that he's going to deliver us, deliver us through whatever perils is set before us, man. All right? Whatever perils. Hey, he delivered the 7 sons. All right? Now, even their mother. All right? He put a spirit on them where they was able to take that pain. You know? We gotta have the same mindset as that. You know? We gotta have the same mindset as that, man. You know, some people may look at it all as a little thing, but really, that's a huge thing. The scriptures say disobedience is as the sin of witchcraft. All right? If the Lord told you not to do nothing, he consider you as a warlock, a witch. And what the scriptures say about a witch? They say, I suffer not a witch to live. All right? Suffer not a witch to live. Okay? Because it's Yahweh Shema Shai who induce power, man. All right, you don't have to go to no left hand energy, all right, which is really forcing the course, all right, to do anything, man. All right. So hope it was edifying, man. Hey, look, this knowledge is everywhere. Now we've been getting these jewels, these rubies, these sapphires, which is this knowledge. All right. And now it's going to come to a time we're going to have to implement what we learned on a grand scale. All right. Yeah. You know, it's easy to kind of do certain things because right now it's not in really constraints. All right. We're not in constraints to do it, to not do the truth right now. We're not forced not to do it. Like the scripture say, we ain't resisted into blood. All right. But when that time comes, you're going to, that's when your knowledge and the things you have learned, you know, like the scripture say, store up your treasures in heaven. All right. You know, that what the scripture also say, those who have stored up faith as a treasure, all right, that's when it's going to spring forth, man, when all hell break loose, all right, because you're going to have to keep your cool in situations where the many won't. All right, so with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Basham Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. Shalom and the Bible ball.